In today's battle, we have 2,000 points of Daemons of Slaanesh versus 2,000 points of World Eaters.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming Banter! Batrep!
MiniWarGaming Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Vito. Welcome, Wargamers, to another Banter Batrep. It's going to be 2,000 points of World Eaters versus Daemons of Slaanesh, as per your request, because I've looked at the comments below.
Yes.
You've seen the comments below.
I have.
And we are appeasing what the Pantheon wants, because that's what it wants, and that's what we're doing right now. It's going to be a bloodbath of a battle, and it's going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be the first of two battles, because depending on the winner of this battle will determine the next battle and how that goes, because there's going to be a rematch, because there has to be a loser, there's going to be a tie. One of us has to win. And it's going to be the guy with the black hair and the goatee.
I wonder who that's going to be.
Let's take a look at the armies.
Let's take a look at the World Eaters, led by Khorne the Betrayer right back here. There's a total of 4 HQ choices for 2 battalions. We have Khorne and an Exalted Champion, plus another 2 Exalted Champions. This one on the far end, he's a mercenary because he just happens to be a space wolf. Thank you, Baron, for providing this guy for me, and he's going to be fighting in this battle. A total of 6 squads of Khorne Berserking Chaos Space Marines. Nope, that's incorrect. They are just Chaos Khorne Berserkers. On each squad of Khorne Berserkers, we have chain axes, chain swords, and we have a power fist on the champions. Each of these guys, every single unit, in fact, will be traveling inside this Mastodon. Yes, the entire army is able to fit in the Mastodon, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket. And that's 2,000 points of world-eating Chaos Space Marines. Because Khorne wants it!
And taking a look at 2,000 points of Daemons of Slaanesh, I'm going to be running a battalion detachment and my supreme command, and I also am going to be running a Lord of War in the form of Zark-i-Neel. Yes, this is going to be the emissary of Slaanesh themselves. 666 points of nothing but beauty. Not because I painted it, but also because I painted it. So moving on with the rest of the army. Into my battalion, I have 2 heralds of Slaanesh, one in the form of, what was his name back in fantasy? Sigvald the Magnificent, almost forgot his name. And then I am going to be running one of the studios. It does look like the Mask of Slaanesh, but I'm going to be running it as a herald. I did forget my other herald at home. Just recently painted her up, and like a bozo, I forgot it at home. So moving on to my troop choices, I have 3 units of demonettes. 2 of them are going to be 30 strong. Both of them have icons, the Allurus, and a musician. And then we have a unit here of 16 strong with the Allurus, icon, and musician. And then we're going to go into the rest of the army, which is going to be led by 2 Keepers of Secrets. So what you see is what you get with them. And then leading the army is going to be Celeste. It comes with an inbuilt Warlord trait, which is going to be Bewitching Aura, which is going to be a -1 attack for anything that comes within 6 inches of them. And for my relic or artifact that I'm going to be taking in today, I'm going to be taking the Forbidden Gem. Now, I know recently I have been playing it a little improperly. I've definitely been doing a lot of research with it. So for today, I'm going to be playing it properly, and I'm going to be putting it on this Keeper of Secrets for today. So this is going to be 2,000 points of Daemons of Slaanesh. I'm really excited to see what Zark-i-Neel can do, as she is one of the new additions to my army. I really want to thank Creature Caster for giving me the model to be fielding this today. And I'm super, super excited to see what the model and Zark-i-Neel and the rest of this army can do against Dave's Khorne, which is poo-poo. So let's get right to it, folks.
Speaking of my poo-poo World Eaters, I forgot to mention that they actually have Icons of Wrath, so they have Icons of Wrath. Today's battle will be an open war battle. The objective will be kill the courier. Here's the deployment map. For those of you who are painting your models and listening at the same time, you're going to want to look up at the screen and see what it looks like. The twist will be Dead of Night, which will affect both of us because Vito has psychic abilities, and I have some shooting on my Mastodon.
I
I have slightly less power. I'm 90 power, and Vito is like 100 or...
I'm 100 on the dot.
100 on the dot. I'm 90 on the dot. So I get a ruse, which I'm not showing Vito right now. I'll do it when I reveal it, which may or may not be soon. That's, yeah. Apple of Khorne! This is deployment. I finished my drops first. I chose this side, which was the red side on the card. You chose the turquoise side.
Choice?
Yeah, there's a choice that we had in Jersey.
You never chose the
No,
wrong
I'm not
side.
choosing the ruins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you mention the one thing that you have that makes me do the one thing in the leadership in the Khorne? And
What?
I don't remember you mentioning that.
What?
Yeah, pinstriping. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, right. I'm taking the Forbidden Gem.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm putting the Forbidden Gem, which is going to be my artifact for today. That's going to be on my Keeper of Secrets. You want to put the camera down? Thank you. So
You are the Keeper of Secrets. Why would I?
Right. So yeah, Keeper of Secrets has the Forbidden Gem, which and any of your I did mention the thing.
Did you?
I did.
Okay, well then it's all good.
Okay.
We're gonna roll a dice. I'll get one of my roll because I finished my drops first. Okay,
I
this is
should
determined who goes
mention
first.
that I'm spending one command point before the game begins
Yes.
to have one of my smaller units. I think it's the squad of 16 for denizens in the warp. So they're going to coming in deep strike.
Okay. Is Denizens in the warp, not of the warp?
Denizens in the warp because they're in the warp. Yeah.
Okay.
Not of the warp.
So before we actually determine the first turn, I'm gonna play my ruse.
What?
I saw what you heard there. Yeah,
saw
yeah,
what?
yeah.
What did I
I
say?
saw it. Yeah, I
Is
did.
that
I
proof?
did know. Yeah, it's a fruit fly. I'm playing ambush. I was trying to say that for 2 minutes, and that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna move him closer so that he's more than 12 inches away from you and not in your deployment zone, and that's what I'm gonna do. Do you like it?
So you move up.
I'm gonna move up
So you
6.
have to stay 12 inches away from me.
Yep.
That's your ruse.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So you're getting closer to me.
That's my ruse. I want to get close to you.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen. Do you want to get close to me?
I'm sure there's a song somewhere. But I just can't think of the title right now.
Kind of rusty. That's my final move.
That took a while.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it took all of 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah. No deliberation off camera at all.
Right.
I get +1 on my roll, Vito. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. 2. If you get a 1 or 2. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to seize then. On a 6, I steal it.
I thought I'd go first.
You do go first unless I steal it.
Oh, right, because then, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Go
so
for it.
here we go. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, good game. All right. Before we actually get into the meat of things, let's describe who the courier is, and that is this gentleman right here, my mercenary space wolf. Thank you very much,
This guy?
Baron. His name is Baron. Hey, he gave me the model, man.
Hey, Baron's a lovely guy.
He's a lovely guy.
I know, I
Why
met
did
him.
you do that to him?
But I'm not.
You knocked over his child. Okay, yeah, that's
That's
better.
his child?
That's his child, man.
He gave birth.
Yes,
That's awful.
blood everywhere. And he, of course, is inside the Mastodon.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my courier is going to be Sigvald the Magnificent, which is my herald.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So hold on, you're placing it in the very back?
Yes.
Well, why? Why would you do that?
Because you can't target him shooting.
Well, it's not like I would be able to anyway. Dead of night.
Sure.
Yeah,
But,
sure.
you know, rules
Is
of
he
game.
scared? He's in
No.
the back.
No, he's just magnificent.
Is he? He's so magnificent he's in the back and he's not scared?
He's directing the flow of
The traffic?
Battle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
like
he's
generals.
like some boss girls around. That's what's happening?
They're not girls. They're not men. They're demons.
Okay.
All right, start of my movement phase, my entire army will most likely advance. Because we can advance and charge so long as we are within 6 inches of characters.
And the rule is called cheese movement?
No, because we are pretty much a bottom tier army. When you play
No,
Demons-
what?
Yeah,
Bottom tier army?
When you play Demons of Slaanesh, you play on hard mode. Except when you go first, then you crash into your enemy and you make him cry.
First Keeper of Secrets moved over here. And she moved over here so that you can charge me at some point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
We're gonna charge big metal bullets.
I bet him up.
Kendall took a toaster.
A big metal rusty box.
I think actually I have a toaster similar at home.
Do you?
Maybe.
But it's toasted strudel inside?
I don't eat those. They're not very healthy.
No, they're not, no. Daemons.
They are going to advance, getting +1 to their advance.
You gonna command point reroll that at the beginning of the game?
So I get 1, goes to an 8 to a 9.
You look disappointed by the fact that you can advance and charge.
A little bit, yeah.
Because you only rolled a
We
1.
do get +1 to our charge too. I'm just putting a command point.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Another one. Oh, 2.
You know what? It's better because now it's 10.
Okay. Daemons have moved up.
My other herald will advance, keeping up with the rest of the army. Okay.
That's not bad.
So she's gonna end up right over there. Other keeper also advance. 3, 17 inches is pretty good.
Yes! It's not bad!
Yeah, it's pretty good. So she's gonna go
Where's she going?
all the way to there.
Why does he like to go over there?
Why?
Yeah.
Because we're doing like a flank pincer brother-sister movement. Like, for some reason, Zark Ideal is a little slower. She's only 12, so she's gonna advance. I got a little bit of butterfingers. Oh, 5. Okay, that's pretty good. So she's also going 17 inches.
Doesn't seem slow to me, man.
Yeah, she's gonna go right to here as well, just like that. Squad over here. Demonettes advancing.
They don't go very far, do they?
Sorry?
They don't go very far.
10 inches. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty
They're
good.
the slow ones of your army.
Yeah. You're the reinforcements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the fodder that do nothing.
Yeah, fodder. My other herald who's carrying the whatever, the courier, whatever, Sigvald Magnificent, also going to advance. Yeah, buddy!
Oh!
It's going to go right to here. And then my warlord, Celeste, will advance, getting a 3, so it can go 12 inches. So, right, boop, to there.
Okay. All right, I get the idea. You got a lot of guys, you move fast, you like to charge people.
Yeah, buddy.
So we're going to roll a dice here for Dead of Night. This should have been done at the beginning of the turn, but it hasn't affected anything yet because you don't have a shooting phase, but you do have a psychic phase, and it affects that. So on a roll of a 4+, you add 6 inches to the existing 12-inch max that we have for our ranged attacks.
Yeah. Nope.
It's still only 12.
Oh well.
Too bad.
It's a little dark. Alright, starting off with the Psychic phase, Zark Ideal, she can cast 3 powers. So the very first one that she's going to be casting is Delightful Agonies.
Okay.
She's going to be putting it on herself, and if successful, she's going to have essentially a 6 up Feel No Pain.
Okay.
Cast it on a 5.
Not a 6? It's not very Slaanesh of her.
I got a 10 though.
Okay, you still get it.
So she has a 6 up Feel No Pain. I can't stop it because you're Khorne, you suck, and you're in a box.
Oh! Okay, well, that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Not the fact that I'm in a box.
But that you suck.
I eat apples, though.
Sure.
No, it's true.
Zark Ideal will then continue with her psychic powers, going with Smite, trying to go into the Macedon, not like the Power Ranger, who was one of the worst Power Rangers in my opinion. He was not too bad. He had the cool axe. Anyway, looking for a 5, which
Good.
we successfully get that off for D3 mortal wounds. You take 3 mortal wounds. Good start.
I am doomed to 27.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. Where did Teenage Vito come from?
I don't know. Next, we're gonna go with my. We're gonna go with this Keeper of Secrets over here. She is gonna go ahead and cast same thing, Smite. Looking for a 6 now. Get it right on the dot for D3 mortal wounds. Hey, for 3 more mortal wounds. Tight. Next, she's gonna go ahead and cast the Symphony of Pain. Goes off on a 6.
Does it, though?
It does.
Okay, so this is where you get a 5.
Oh, I get
Plus
an,
2.
I get an 8.
Why? Do you get +1 to your roll?
No, but I rolled an 8.
Oh, the vest is a... Oh, okay. I see. I'm not used to seeing the vest, but now I see it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so with the Symphony of Pain, what you have to do is you have to subtract a 1 from all your hit rolls on the Macedon.
Okay, so this is where I just say, okay, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, tight. Next, we're gonna go with the sister, Keeper of Secrets. She's gonna go ahead and cast Smite into the Macedon. You know?
To the Macedon, yeah.
Yeah, just slowly whittle it down with smites.
Oh, I see. Okay, you're going to smite me off the board?
Well, it's my only shooting that I have.
It's your only shooting? It's not your shooting at all, though.
Well, it's my ranged.
Hold on 1 second.
What's up, bro?
Measure the distance between her and the Mastodon. If it's more than 12, I get 3 back.
Right.
I get 3 back. Would you look at that, Mr. Cheater?
No, what are you talking about?
No,
Yeah,
it's
12.
not.
I'm touching your lap.
So that is more than 12.
Right, because of Dead of Night.
Because of Dead of
dark.
Night. It's right.
Dark. So
It's
yeah,
dark,
you get 3 back.
You smote the sky above me.
It's fine.
Is it okay, though?
It's fine, because I'm going to cast Smite earlier.
I think it's tight.
That's my word.
No, it's not. And because of that, and the stacking of smites, and that didn't happen, so you need a 7 on this smite instead of an 8.
So yeah, this one will actually be a 6 because the first one was from her would be a 5. This smite over here was a 6. So
Oh,
then
on a
this,
yeah.
So then this one would be 7. So technically now it's a 6 because this one was an illegal smite.
I see.
So we're just going back to proper
smiting.
Proper smiting.
Okay.
So needing a 6 then from Vatkeeper's Secrets. So we do actually properly get it off for D3 mortal wounds. For 3, so everything just goes back to normal.
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
Get invested, folks. I got a 6.
Let's reverse time here for a moment. My Mastodon hasn't awoken yet. Awoken? Either way, he gets his void shields for these mortal
awaken.
wounds. It's awaken, yeah. So I get 5 up void shields. So these might actually come back. Yeah, 2 come back. So that's statistical. So I go back to 26.
Tight.
Yeah.
So then for her last spell, she'll go ahead and cast Cacophonic Choir.
Gesundheit.
Thank you very much. Does it go off? It does go off with a 6. So what we do now is I roll 2d6. I compare it against your leadership, and for every point that I exceed, you take a mortal wound.
What if you match it? Nope. You have to get over?
I have to get over.
Okay. I'm leadership 9 on the Mastodon.
All right.
So 10 plus.
Oh, you just take one mortal wound.
Okay, so I'll make a roll for that. Void shield. Nope. Goes through.
That's unfortunate.
Down to 25.
Celeste going in for a smite. So now it's going to be a 7.
Nope.
That is a fail. Herald will try to cast Smite. This is going off on an 8. Which we do get off for D3 mortal wounds. Ooh, for 2 mortal wounds.
5 up void shields. Oh, save them both.
Ooh, look at this guy go.
And your Courier Herald is at a range of 12.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it did help me for a little bit.
Yeah. Next, we're going to go into the shooting phase. The only shooting attack I have is going to be Celeste. We're going to try to whip the Mastodon to death.
Yes.
We have an assault weapon with the whip. Cool whip.
Do you think it's going to work?
Probably not.
All right.
So, salty 6 for 1. That's bad. Because we did advance with Celeste, it's going to be at -1. So looking for 3s to hit, which we do. Very nice. It is being at strength 4. Your toughness a lot. So 6s.
Toughness 9.
Right.
6s. Nothing.
Ping.
Naturally. All right, we are going to go right into the charge phase, and we're going to start with the Demonettes.
Overwatch!
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. And you know what? I got a couple flamers. They're going to kill a lot. I'm going to get below 20. Watch this.
Tight.
You're just loaded, ready to say it. No matter what I said, whatever was going to come out of your mouth was going to be tight.
I mean, can't be loose.
I'm so glad you're so close because all my weapons are in range. So thank you very much, Vito, for this. And your eyes are burning holes through my face. Hell, flamers. Got 2 of them. 7, okay, not bad, I'll take it. 3s to wound you here. All right, so here we go. Oh, would you look at that? That's 7 wounds, Vito.
Okay.
5 up save for you.
Invulnerable.
Whoa, look at the loaded dice.
Wow, if you guys want to purchase these amazing dice, you can come down to MiniWarGaming.com or purchase them on our web store, because my dice are amazing. Better than these.
Are they?
Yeah, because look what I rolled.
No.
So just do that.
2 las cannons. I can't believe how lucky you are. Holy freak sauce. 2 las cannons, hitting on 6s. Okay, that's 1 hit. Wounding out of 2. Don't get a 1J. Don't look at. Thank you very much.
5
5
up.
up invuln save. Don't make it. Thank you.
Oh, what a
Death to death.
useful use of the last cannon.
Absolutely. Sky Reaper battery, heavy 8. It's only 1 hit,
That's unfortunate.
and wounding you out of 2. That's a wound. 5 up invuln. That's another death.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's 5 damage, by the way, so that really kills 1.
Only if we're playing Age of Sigmar.
Now for the Siege Melta Array. Heavy 4d3. Ouch. Not that great. Hitting on 6s. Nothing.
All right, charging. I do get +1 to this.
Okay, just rub it in. It's all good.
I don't have salt.
Okay. You'll get a 5. Plus
7,
a 2. Plus another 1.
Eight,
Because Khorne wants it. Do you see what happened there? You know what? I like this. It looks really good. Did you go into base contact with me?
No, not yet.
So that one is not touching my base? I'm just asking.
Do you have a base?
You're not touching...
What do you want to know?
Is your base touching me?
What do you want to know?
If your base is touching
What do you
me.
want to know?
Why or what?
What do you want to know?
Are you saying what or why?
Shaking my lawyer.
You're shaking your bake? What are you even saying,
No,
Vito?
we're not.
You're speaking Italian to me.
We're done. All right, next, my Keeper Secrets. She's going to go ahead and attempt to charge.
She'll attempt to charge? Where's the confidence in her charge?
Well, everyone else is
She's going to fail because of that. Look at that.
8.
Well, okay, it looks like Khorne wanted it. But not quite. Since you wanted because you get +1 on this, don't you?
No, they don't.
No!
Yeah.
They're less special, are they?
Well, look how big they are.
All right, you're sliding around, dancing around the Mastodon. I see what you're doing.
Celeste will also attempt a charge. 7.
Okay.
So that's enough to...
That's enough to get in there? You think you can destroy the Mastodon in 1 turn?
I don't know.
I think you can, to be honest. But we shall see.
Does it have like a super explosion?
Oh, yeah.
I imagine.
Okay.
Cool, tight. And now my last Keeper Secrets, it's going to go in for a charge. I think it's about a 10-inch charge.
Okay. An 8 doesn't make it.
That's unfortunate.
You gonna reroll? You gonna reroll it? Spend a command point, reroll it? You gotta get down to 6 command points because then Slaanesh would want it. So are you gonna spread it here?
True. So hold on one second. You know what? Okay, here we go.
Okay, rolling the 3.
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah, buddy! So with the big 11 inches, we're just gonna go right there.
Are ya?
Yeah, bud.
Are you Irish?
Oh, we're Canadian, eh? All right, so I have nothing else to charge. We're just gonna go right to combat. I'm gonna be choosing all of these demonettes.
You want them to go first?
Yeah, I like rolling dice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Do your worst.
I'm gonna pile in and get more in there.
All right. So you get 91 attacks, Vito?
Yeah.
I doubt you have 91. No, okay, yeah, you get 91 dice there. Okay.
We're re-rolling the ones.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because of Celeste.
Jeez.
Because we want to take down Mastodon in 1 turn. Hitting on 3s.
We'll come back. Rerolls?
Reroll the ones.
Oh, get out of town.
So I missed what, 10 over there?
You missed 10. You have 10 twos over here.
So here, I missed 13 times.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is gonna be at strength 4 now because I do have a herald nearby. So I'm still wounding you on 6.
6s.
Yeah. But 6s are gonna be at AP -4, if that matters to you.
A little bit. So, after just looking up the Void Shield rule again on the Mastodon, it says that they can't be used against attacks with a melee type. So I can't use my Void Shields here. So if you get 6s, it's -4, which brings my 2 to a 6-up save.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're what? AP?
So normally I'm -1.
-1. So my 2 goes to a 3.
And then 6s are -4.
-4, yeah. Oh, okay. Not as many 6s as I was expecting.
Yeah, no, I was thinking so.
That's all right. And just realized they needed 6s to wound, didn't they?
Yeah,
So
there's another one in there.
that one was moved.
I believe
So,
you.
yeah, it was 4.
So not that great when you need 6s.
Okay.
So
6-up save, Vito. Yeah, crazy. Saved 1.
3 go there.
3 go through. I can hit you back, Vito.
So okay, yeah, because you were thinking about spending 2 command points, right?
Yeah.
So we had the -1 from the spell, and my Keeper Secrets has Mesmerizing Aura, which gives you a further -1. So technically you're on 7s.
I'm not going to spend 2 command points and interrupt you.
Yeah, so you can't hit me.
Because I can't hit you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow, Slaanesh. Wow, what was that about bottom tier you were saying? What was that?
They can be. A lot of people on the internet think that they're garbage, but I personally love them.
I can see why.
All right, so we have 6 attacks with the Wisp Stealer Sword, hitting on 2s.
Okay, that's 6 hits.
That's pretty good. And we are going to be wounding on 4s, because normally this sword will give us to strength 8, but because Celeste also has a herald on top, heralds give us +1 strength, so we're going to be going to strength 9. So looking for 4s to wound, and we do get to re-roll 1s to wound. Which we don't.
Okay. -3, so I'm a 5-up save. Saved 1.
3 damage.
3 damage.
So now we have the Snapping Claws. We're going to be...
Vito, stop!
No.
Too much!
No, never. Well, it's never too much for Slaanesh. Hey. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling the 1s because of Celeste. Hey. This is going to be wounding on 5s. Oh, so the 6 is going to be at AP -4.
6-up save then. Nope.
For 3 damage.
Oh, another 3. I'm down to 16.
And the other Keeper Secrets will do the exact same thing.
Okay.
So 6 attacks with Stealer's Sword on 2s. Hitting with everything. And looking for 4s to wound. Yes, 4s to wound.
No, because you're not within 6 inches of.
Oh, yes, you're right. So 5 to
5 to
My
wound.
apologies. So we have 2 in there.
So 5 ups because you're -3 on these, and 1 goes through for 3 damage. Yes.
Yep.
Down to 13.
Now we have the claws hitting on 2s.
Rerolling the ones.
I do not reroll the ones because Celeste. Oh, Rick, these are to hit. So
Yeah. Not at all.
looking for
5s.
5 to wound. Just getting 1.
Just 1 at not -4. It's not a 6.
So it's -3.
Okay, so 5 up. Nope.
3 damage.
I'm down to 10.
Celeste is going to go next with the big axe of Dominion.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Overcompensation. Okay, I got it.
Yes. So we have 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1s. So he hits with everything. So the Axe of Dominion gives him +3 strength to go to strength 7, but because we do have a Herald nearby, he goes to strength 8. So we are still looking for 5s to wound. Ooh,
Fun.
only getting that 1. That is garbage. But this is going to be at -3. I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll one of these.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. 2 at -3.
5 ups. Oh.
That's 6 damage.
In total.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 4, Vito. Okay. Now listen. Once I reach 0, because I will soon,
Yeah.
there's gonna. It will explode.
Explode! However, now we have the deadly symbiosis ability. The Herald on top gets to go ahead and attack with her whip. She gets to make 8d3 attacks. That's not a joke.
Okay. All right.
So 8d3 attacks.
That's not bad. That's statistical.
We have 18. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling the 1s.
Oh, would you look at that?
So hit with everything.
Wow.
Normally it's strength 4, but because we do have the lady on top, she becomes strength 5.
So winning of 5s.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta make a lot of these.
-1.
-1.
I believe in you.
Do you?
No.
No. Your faith is in the wrong place. But watch this.
You have 1 wound left?
No.
No, you have 2 wounds
I have
left?
2 wounds left.
Tight.
You didn't kill me. Vito,
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
No.
Here's the crazy part, though.
What's crazy?
I'm actually at weapon skill 3 right now because the more I'm wounded, the more better I hit.
Cool.
That wasn't proper English, but that's fine. You understand me nonetheless. Which means I'm -3 to hit because of all your stuff, which means I hit on 6s, so I can actually still hit you right now.
You can't hit me.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, right.
Right?
So 6s.
Right?
Yeah, whatever.
That's 8 attacks.
I'm not afraid.
You should be.
Roll some dice.
Okay. These 8 attacks are going against Celeste.
Okay.
All right, so here we go.
On 6s.
On 6s.
That's unfortunate.
I got 1 hit.
Okay.
Okay. 3's to wound because I'm strength 9. That's a wound. -3. So it's -3.
I'll take my 5 up and roll. And I'm good.
Why was I picturing a vest in my brain?
Get invested!
Looks like it's World Eater's turn 1. The best thing for me to do here is to Khorne it up, disembark everything, and give you a taste of your own Slaaneshi medicine.
Well, chains don't excite me, so. No.
And blah blam, would you look at that? Khorne Berserkers, plus Karn, plus the Exalted Champions, all disembarked. I need to roll a dice, because if I roll a 1, I gotta remove a guy. That's just the rule for this Mastodon. Would you look at that?
And you did?
You know what?
Do you want to kill the courier?
Okay, I'll kill the courier and then, game over. No. Okay, so I'm actually going to reroll that because I care about my Berserkers. Command point reroll. Yeah. Now for the shooting phase. Karn with his plasma pistol is going to shoot...
Celeste?
That's what I said.
Sure.
And with his plasma pistol. So here we go. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. What's your toughness?
6.
Okay, wounding on a 3.
Not that roll.
No, it's not even close. Now, against Keeper Secrets, squad of Khorne Berserkers are going to throw a crack grenade at it.
Wow.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay.
What's your toughness?
7, I think.
I need a 5. Yeah, I wound you.
5 up and ball.
Okay. D3 damage because of the crack. 2.
2.
Second unit of Berserkers is going to throw another crack at your Keeper of Secrets.
Like a joke?
That's a hit. And a 5 to wound. That's not a wound.
That's unfortunate.
Now for the Exalted Champion, you're going to throw a crack as well.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a miss. But, actually no. That is a miss. This squad now, also going to throw a crack grenade. Hitting on a 3, hits. Wounding on a 5, nothing. And all 3 of these units are going to throw crack grenades at that Keeper of Secrets. They're all within range. I'm just going to roll them all together because we're all targeting the same unit. Hitting on 3s. Oh, they all hit. Now they need the same rolls to wound. 1 wounds. 5 up. That's going to be a save. I'm going to get your face because it's this like smug know-it-all face. It's
not know-it-all.
Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, you try to do that? Yeah.
It's funny because you don't know a thing about this army because you've never played it, right?
That's true.
And
You just
I can't stop looking at, because right now the lens of like your viewfinder is covering up this part, so all I see is your mustache, and it's very distracting.
The Mastodon will shoot. Now I'm weapon skill or ballistic skill 5 rather in the shooting phase here. I'm a Mastodon, and I'm -3 to hit as well because of all the Slaanesh crap that you've piled on me, and you hit me with your sword and you spell cast whatever. But my flamers auto hit, and I'm also a behemoth. I'm a steel behemoth, which means I can still shoot at whatever's within an inch of me. So I'm going to choose to shoot at your warlord there because your warlord is buffing your guys.
Sure.
And I think it's just best if I do that.
Okay.
2 d6. Getting a 4. I'm going to wound you on 5s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, that's...
-1, 2 damage apiece.
It's going to give me a 5-up save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy! Get invested.
Okay, the price of these dice just tripled. Charge phase now. Khorne is going to charge in.
Okay.
Getting a 9, because Khorne wanted it.
Oh, very nice, very nice, very
Against
nice.
your warlord. This unit of berserkers over here going to charge Celeste as well. They get to re-roll this if they don't like the roll because of their Icon of Wrath. But they like the roll.
10's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. This unit of berserkers charging this Keeper of Secrets.
Okay.
Yeah, they make it. And they will end their move within an inch of Khorne. Yes, it's a potential suicide for them, but he allows them to re-roll everything.
Cool.
Their hits, I mean. And then this Exalted Champion, who is not charging into combat, is going to be within 6 inches of this unit of berserkers, Khorne, and that unit of berserkers. Now this unit of berserkers are going to charge into that Keeper of Secrets, and they mack it. Now for this unit of berserkers into this Keeper of Secrets, 8. Khorne wants it. Now this unit of berserkers charging this fresh Keeper of Secrets.
Oh yeah, that's fresh.
Yeah, it's tight too, right?
That's so tight.
And this unit of berserkers will also charge into the Keeper of Secrets, getting a 9.
That's cool. So, are we in a combat phase?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Not just yet.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, all right. I gotta breathe here for a second.
Because they've just read something.
Mm-hmm. I just read something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the combat phase.
All right. So now I'm going to pop the Forbidden Gem, and that's going to be on my Keeper of Secrets, and we are going to be putting that on Khorne. As Dave's been saying it all game. I haven't been saying anything, but
Nah.
you've been saying Khorne.
His name is Khorne.
Khorne the Betrayer. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be popping the Forbidden Gem. The way this works is I pick a enemy character within 12 inches of a person who has the Forbidden Gem. I then roll 3d6. If I exceed your leadership, which I think is 9,
Yep.
you cannot do anything.
He cannot act.
You cannot act that
until the
phase.
end of the phase.
And then you can't use any abilities that are on your data sheet. Any of them at all.
Including aura abilities.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
So I roll 3d6,
And you need to get higher than a 9.
higher than a 9.
Okay. Well, we shall see what you get. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh buddy! Oh buddy! Isn't that what you're saying?
That's bad.
That's what you're saying.
Pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's a 1 use per game ability, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is me verbally rubbing it in. But yes, okay.
We've been throwing salt.
Yeah, we have a little bit.
And Parmesan in our faces.
Yeah.
That's
It's kind of cheesy.
That's pretty bad.
Army's definitely cheesy.
So in order for this to work, I'm gonna spend a command point. I need to roll a 6.
You do. You sure?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. All right, here it is, Vito. Here it is. You gonna do it?
Come on, come on, come on! That's a 3.
Okay.
Well, it's a little unfortunate. I mean, the averages are say that I should have gotten that off.
It's 50-50, right? You either get the 6 or you don't.
I mean, like, see, like that should. So seeing as how I rolled a little poorly, especially on 3 dice, the averages should have been in my favor. I'm going to spend 2 command points right now, dropping me down to 3 for for Warp Surge, and that's going to give Celeste a 4 up in vulnerable save.
Okay, 4 up in multi. All right. So you have that. It's at the start of the phase, which is all good. It's all kosher.
Yeah.
So that means I still get to hit you.
Of course. Naturally.
Okay. There have been previous games, spoiler alert, where Khorne has taken out a significant amount of guys. There was one game in particular that he took out Abaddon, then a squad of Obliterators, then something else which was really big that I forgot. I don't remember, but it was a lot. He took out 3 huge things in a row, and he survived. So he's been the star thus far, and we're going to make it to 8 because 8 stars equals Khorne's Galaxy.
So what if I stop this right now?
Stop what?
Because you killed how many things right now? 3?
Well, no, it's more than that. That was just one game.
Oh, one.
Yeah,
one
it was just one game. Yeah. So,
like in a row?
yeah, like one turn. I was actually one turn and then subsequent turn, not my turn, enemy turn, and then my turn again.
Maybe Celeste will stop this trend.
I think Celeste is dead.
What?
Dead.
Oh, dead.
So
well, he's still alive.
I can't hear Celeste because Celeste is dead.
Well, okay.
I only get 7 attacks though because Celeste has an ability which minuses 1 to my attacks characteristic.
Yeah, everything within 6 inches is -1. It's Bewitching Aura as his Warlord trait.
Okay, so that means my total is 7 attacks. Normally would have been 8 because the shock is stalled and because of the World Eaters +1, but now it's 7. Okay. Hitting on 2s, I'm going first with Khorne right here. And I can't reroll anything. Not with the Betrayer. No, or not with the Gorechild. I got 1-1, which means one of my friendly guys is hit. And it's going to be this unit over here. If there are more than 1 friendly units within an inch, which there are 2, I need to randomize. So 1, 2, 3, it's this unit. Okay, it's that unit. The unit that I did not want. And I did spend a command point for Veterans of the Long War. I did say it to Vito. It was off camera.
Yeah, Vito's a nice enough guy.
So he's allowing me to do it. I forgot to say it on camera, which really you should say it on camera, but I did say that, so that's one less, which means my wound rolls will be a little easier. 3s to wound you instead of 4s because your toughness is 6, yeah?
Yep.
All right, 3s to wound, and I get to make my rerolls because my Exalted Champion is within 6. So 3 rerolls. Okay, total of 5 wounds. I will take it. It's -4, but it doesn't matter because you're 4 up in won't save because of your 2 Warp Surge.
I make multiple.
Get out of here! What kind of dice are you doing?
Well, it may look like Celeste might have to break the trend. Because we're going to do the Axe of Dominion first with Esk, which is the guy on top, or bottom, sorry. He's going to be striking into Khorne. He's your Warlord, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's a Warlord fight. And then Syl, which is the lady on top, she's going to go into all of the Berserkers.
Okay.
So starting with Esk.
It's so confusing.
Right.
Dude on the bottom with the axe. All right. How many attacks?
We have 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1s.
Because he is who he is?
Yeah. We're going to be at strength 8, so wounding on 2s.
All right, 1s. Come on, 1s. All right.
We got 1 in there.
7 wounds.
AP -1.
So I'm a 4 up and won't save.
Okay.
All right, so it's possible I can make these.
He's dead. 3 damage. Because you're...
Well, Cairn is dead. Now Khorne will disembark.
Oh, I see what you
You saw what I did there?
you got me. He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Syl is going to have 8 D3 attacks into the Berserkers.
What's your minus? What's your AP?
Oh, it's -1.
Okay.
Looking for 2s to wound, or to hit, sorry. Re-rolling the 1.
Wow!
She hits with everything. She's going to be at strength 5 right now.
3s to wound. It's 4 up safe here. Okay, because you're -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a dead squad of Berserkers. Vito, I think you have a broken army.
It's not
and it's,
broken.
Really cheese. And why would you do this to your friends?
I didn't tell you to take.
It's yes, I saw the 5th element. I'm just kidding. I don't think it's broken. I think you just got lucky dice rolls, which is okay. Now it goes back to me because I charged you. We alternate.
Yeah, because of Quicksilver Swiftness, we go back and forth. Because Slaanesh always strikes first, even if they're charged.
Mm-hmm. Because that makes sense.
Well, they're fast.
Okay, Walken, whatever you say.
You know.
The squad of 5 berserkers is going to attack you.
Okay, you're at -1.
All right. So
Because you're mesmerized by me. Because I am beautiful. Well, I am, but she... You know what I mean.
No, keep on going. Say it again. What?
The Keeper of Secrets is beautiful.
Okay. So I'm hitting you on 4s now with the berserker attacks. These are the chain axes. I'm wounding you on 5s. And I'm re-rolling all my misses because of the Exalted Champion nearby.
Okay.
That made it better by 1. 4 wounds at -1.
5 up level.
Okay. 2 go through. So, Vito just remembered, Celeste has Bewitching Aura, which means that these berserkers would have been attacking at -1 attack. No, that's -1 attack to their attack characteristic, correct?
Yeah, in general.
Okay. Well, what we could do is, I only rolled for their chain axes. I could just not do their chain sword attack.
Sure.
Okay. So then that
I'm cool.
does that. And actually, on second thought, it would have to be with the chain axes, which means that Vito is being kind here. He's allowing me to rectify this by saying that for the second fight phase that these berserkers have, they get -2 for their attacks instead of only -1, where it would normally be. As long as you're good with it, Vito, I'm good with it.
I'm cool.
So
I only
I'll
lost 2 wounds, whatever.
I'll attack you with my Power Fist now.
Okay.
This one will do correctly because we remembered it. So normally 3 +1 Shock Assault +1 World Eaters, but -1 because of your ability from Celeste. Normally hitting on 4s, but hitting on 5s because of this Keeper Secrets. That's 2 hits. Strength 10, so 3s to wound. And 2 wounds at -3.
5 up invul. Ooh, those go through.
2d3.
Ooh,
That's 6.
nice.
Ooh,
Big
down to 6. Oh, Slaanesh wanted it.
Big hit, big hit.
And now for the chain sword attacks. There's 5 of them here, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. No AP, regular save.
Okay. Those go through.
You're only an invuln save in the Keeper Secret?
She's got like a 6-up save.
Ooh, that
So-
makes no sense. Okay, so 2 more go through. You're down to 4 wounds. So you're going to split your attacks with your Whist Eater Sword. What's it called?
I think it's the Whiststealer Sword.
Whist Eater Sword?
So my intention is the sword, 2 sword attacks into this squad, 2 sword attacks into this squad, and then my snapping claws are going to go into this squad over here. So starting with the squad, it's going to have the snapping claws go into them.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
What is the snapping claws?
Yeah. So both hit, and looking for 2s to wound, being strength a lot. These are going to be at AP -3.
Okay, 6 up saves. Nope.
So
2
it
dice.
kills 2 guys.
And they're at -5.
Or hitting on 5s.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. May as well go ahead and put the snapping claws into them. So hitting on 2s. Both hit, and looking for 2s to... they're strength 6.
So 3s.
3s to wound. I do get to reroll the 1s. So these are going to be at -3 as well.
6.
Another guy dies.
Another guy, all right.
And then 2 sword attacks into the other squad on 2s, and 2s to wound. 2 of them at -3.
6 up. Saved 1. 1 dies. But still -1 because 1 died, yeah?
So technically they're -2 to hit now. 1 for the aura, and then 1 for the sword.
Okay.
And the sword is for the whole game.
Gotcha. Now over on this side, my berserkers get to go. They'll attack this Keeper of Secrets, who have not attacked anything yet. 1 squad of berserkers. 4 attacks each. They don't get the -1. They're not close enough to Celeste to be affected by that, but it is -1 to hit. So they're hitting on 4s. Starting with the chain axes. Now wounding you on 5s, but re-rolling because my Exalted Champion is nearby. And the re-roll. That's a little better. That's 5 wounds.
All right, 5 up. I make 2.
So 3 go through. Now for the Power Fist attacks, hitting on 5s. That's 1 hit, and I'm wounding you on a 3. That's a wound at -3, 5 up in ball.
Nope.
D3 damage. Now for 5 chain sword attacks, hitting on 4s. 3 hits, and these are wounding on 5s.
Oh,
3 wounds.
Nice, okay.
Regular saves.
2 more wounds go through, down to 9. All right, so next we're going to go with my Keeper of Secrets, the brother. I'm going to be splitting up my attacks. 3 Wisteater sword attacks are going to go into this squad, another 3 are going to go into there, and then all of the Snapping Claws are going to go into the squad that has not gotten yet.
Okay.
So we're going to start with these attacks into this squad, hitting on 2s. All will hit, and looking for 2s to wound. Only getting 1, but I do get to reroll 1s to wound.
You mean getting 2. Now 3.
Now 3.
-3, 6 up saves. 2.
And then the other Wisteater sword attack with a fresh unit on 2s and 2s. -3.
6 up. Oh, that's 3 that go from that squad that haven't attacked yet. That's a pretty big deal.
She's going to try to finish the squad off with the Snapping Claws, hitting on 2s. And looking for 3s to win, being strength 6. Rerolling the 1s. Getting 2 at -3.
6 up. 2 more. She finishes them off. Oh, that's sad. Sad day. I'm going to go next with this unit of Berserkers, this 5-man unit, because it's unscathed, untouched. So they're just -1 to hit. Starting with the chain axes. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Okay. Rerolling because of the nearby Exalted Champion. Getting 5 wounds. 5 wounds.
Ooh, 3 go down.
You're down to 1 wound. 5 Power Fist attacks, hitting on 5s. Nothing. Now for the 5 Chain Sword attacks, hitting on 4s and wounding you on 5s. Re-rolling because of the Exalted Champion. Getting 1 wound. It's all you need. And here it is. That's a death.
Yep, kills it. Come on, we can do it.
Yeah, come on. You got it. Death, 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 death.
There it is.
Now it's your turn. Demonettes.
They're going to go into the...
How many attacks?
Minus a lot. 80 something.
Are you really? Still?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not only when they charge, they're just always 3 attacks.
You have
when
to
there's-
drop me below 20.
When there's more, 20 or more, it's just 3 attacks.
Yeah, 3 attacks.
Wow. So you have 79 attacks with your Demonettes. We're going to break this up into rolls of 20. So the first 4, or the first roll of 20, if it doesn't do anything, we'll go on to the next.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Needing 6s. Getting 1. Okay, I 6 up save. Nope, goes through, so I'm down to 1 wound. Second volley, Vito.
All right. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling the 1s.
Re-rolling the 1s. This time you'll get 4 6s. That's my prediction. Oh.
5, not bad.
Okay. I need to roll 5 6s here? Well, you just rolled 5 6s, so I could roll 5 6s. No.
You rolled 2.
Okay, I'm going to roll a dice. On the roll of a 6, I explode. You ready?
Go for it.
Okay, 50-50. It either rolls a 6 or it doesn't.
It does not.
Okay, command point reroll.
Okay.
No. 1 step closer. Would I have gotten on the last one? No.
No.
I am now down to 10 command points. No more Mastodon, and no explosion from Mastodon. That's pretty sad. I was actually hoping for it. Even though I would have died a lot, you would have died a lot too.
It's true.
Now for the second fight phase of these Berserkers, I'll attack with them, starting with the chain axes first. -2 to hit because they've been wounded with your sword.
And then mesmerizing aura.
Correct. And I'm hitting on 5s with 8 attacks. These are chain axes first. Ooh, only 2. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That up.
Take 2 wounds.
Okay, down to 7. And I'm going to just roll for my chain sword attacks now. I'll roll 3. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Re-rolling because of nearby Exalted Champion, getting nothing. Now for the Power Fist attacks. I only get 4 here because the World Eater's Legion ability allows the extra attack when I charge. But this is the second fight, so it's 4 attacks here. And I'm hitting you on 6s now because I'm -2 to hit. It's nothing. All right, Vito. That didn't go how I hoped.
Okay.
Meaning, I was hoping Khorne would kill Slaanesh, and I was hoping these Berserkers would actually take out this Keeper of Secrets. And had they done that, and the only thing left here were your Demonettes, then I think I'd be a lot more confident. And Khorne was alive, obviously. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot better. But because it's not, and it's your turn, and you get to just charge in with these Demonettes and Slaanesh, there's no way I can withstand that. There's no way. Because you got that. Plus you have whatever whatever her name is.
Zarkine.
Zarkine. And then another squad of,
Oh, and my deep strikes.
your deep strikes. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Because I actually believe that this list can take out your list.
Okay.
So we're going to do an instant rematch.
Okay.
This instant rematch will be in the vault. It will be in the MiniWarGaming vault. Click on the link in the video description below to see this list. If you believe that the World Eaters can take out these Demons of Slaanesh, which I think they can.
Okay.
My Mastodon did nothing to you. My Mastodon should have done something. Heck, if it would have killed a quarter of your army, if it would have killed one Keeper of Secrets, then that would be that much better. Right?
It's
1,000 points.
You killed 5 models.
And you killed half my army in turn 1 because you got lucky and you went first.
Right.
So there is also that too. So we shall see. Let's see if the dice gods are on the Khorne side in game 2.
Okay.
Vault members, we'll see you in the vault. Click on the link in the video description below. Happy wargaming, and Khorne's gonna get you.
We'll see.